Good morning, folks. Warming up. Just watched a little of the C race here today. Last race of the BASP series. I am 100% having fun. I'm easing into my fun. I don't want to get too excited too early. 100% having fun. The course is almost exactly the same as last year. You can go watch that bike vids. This year I did not forget my clothes. Last year I just rode in my street clothes. Slippery, tight, muddy corners. What's the key to success in those? Let me know in the comments now, and then you could see how I do on them later, and then you could comment again and give me a grade. Okay, peace.
Sitting on the couch with nothing better to do. Let's go watch bike vids. Cause nothing beats a rainy afternoon. When you got bike vids. Subscribe and like this. Breaking bike vids just for you.
Oh! Get it. Another Le Mans start, the last start of the BASP Series 2025. Here we are at Nutty Cross, Dixon, California, Rust Holler Ranch. And, this is, I'm feeling this one. These are folks that we've spent the whole series together for the most part. Doing something we love together, and I just think it's important to not underestimate the value of community in these things that we do and love. That said, let's get into the racing. Men's A racing, we more or less, I think, also started together in terms of age group racing today, and this is the course. We weave in and out of almond, walnut orchards. And you'll see when we kind of head back to the main brewery area near the start finish. But this is kind of what we do.
Fancy vibes like when a mattress goes bouncing nights. Caught a peel, it was advertised. It got played like at the times. Coming out most magnet cold, both the ones that go and the ones that go. Shark radio, gotta watch it to my chest. Steel electrodes, P.O. ain't shapy yet. Shark radio, now they try to shot me dead. Can't figure out why they ain't killed me yet. Should be dead, should be dead.
I was hoping for a dry, hot day. You may know, here at Bike Vids, my window of perfect weather for Greg is very narrow. And usually I prefer basically sunny, warm conditions, dry conditions. It's not too cold at the moment, but it is very wet and very slippery. I think I looked a little bit at last year's Bike Vids. You could check that out. Very similar course, very similar conditions, but I would say a little drier actually last year. So we are slipping and sliding because you could see this course features parts where you go fast and straight-ish, and then parts where you take very tight corners. So keeping that focus, staying upright, managing body position on the bike, meanwhile still trying to keep up on these fast straight sections is going to be the challenge of the day. For the love of dry shoes and just the lack of full submersion. I was hoping this part of the Nutty Cross course would not be here, but of course, that's silly. This was the funnest part, back here in the main spectator area, crossing this pond, going uphill on that super slippery part, and then trying to get over this log. So, on any given lap, any given person did a decent job getting through that. But hey, let's look at this. For the sake of comparison, here's race leader 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about 7 seconds. That's how he did it. This is how we're doing it. I mean, yeah, so that was Justin Robinson, series winner, race winner, hell of a guy. Let's count. Here's Greg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know, 8 or 9. So I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it just looks a lot smoother when Justin did it. Anywho, here we are. We're coming back around and doing a little zigging and a zagging before we open up again into the forest.
Tell all those good friends some good things must end. There's no need for bags, heavy hearts packed light. Guess you're just another one for another.
My only crash of the day, and on that part it is so easy to go from vertical to horizontal, and it did cost me a little bit, but I don't really think that much. Like, you're hitting the ground so fast and you're also sliding in the direction of where you need to go anyway. But that was my one whoopsie of the day, which I'd say is pretty good, considering a lot of the racing that I watched for the other races in the day. We've heard the news from me that these kind of big straights, here we are coming back around, aren't a strong point of mine. But look at the gentleman in front of me, and I'm feeling like a kind of a dick because I'm forgetting his name. Super nice guy. We race a lot together. I think he's in a different age group, but look at what a great job he does, laying that power and opening up the gap here. That's exactly what you want to do if you can do it. Good news is I feel pretty confident in a lot of the other course. My tire combination,
getting worse.
My riding, I'm feeling pretty good. So I'm feeling like I'm able to catch up with people on other parts of the course. So that big straightaway is not going to hurt me as bad as, for example, Mare Island.
Let's get that guy.
Back up to the group, I could see basically my first and second place, and one is Justin and the other is Matt Christensen. I could double check that. Nice guy as well. And I could see them, and we're in a group, and so I'm like, yeah, let's try to get that guy. Easier said than done, but that's what's kind of on my mind here, is stay with this group, but also maybe we could catch the people in front of us.
No surprise, I'm searching for a car.
course, with every lap that passes, fatigue sets in, and in some ways fatigue is kind of an equalizer. For some people it could be a strength or a weakness, but it is definitely, obviously, becomes a factor with each lap of the course. And so it kind of seems like we're kind of spread out. But again, I kind of feel like there's this kind of chunk here. You can see a couple folks, and then there's a group that's, well, maybe we could see them. A group that a couple people off the front.
Haka be Haka. It was after this race that the bottom bracket got back up. Too wet. We're going outside. Time to get tired.
What I said there was time to get tired, because at this point now I've gone around that kind of group, and you can now see that there's no one to catch, or not that's immediately visible. So my goal now is just to work as hard as I can for, a lap or two, and try to put some time on folks behind me so that I could focus on riding my ride, smooth as fast.
I'm on your left.
And who knows, maybe catch some people. Some folks that I'm going to be passing are lapped riders. Some folks like this, they are practicing for the next race, which is the women's race, but they're also getting in the way, and it's not their fault per se. This course was hard to practice on because of the slipperiness. Riders were really just kind of using all and any part. So, I think it's fine, but it is, I would be lying if I didn't say it was kind of annoying in the moment, but in hindsight, it is what it is, and totally fine. Crowds just grew and grew as the day went on, got wilder and wilder. It was so fun. What a perfect event to wrap up the BASP series. Thank you, everyone. Rust Holler Ranch, NorCal's Cyclocross, Uncle Frank Cyclo Circus, the other bear race events, all the people that are working so hard just out of love to do this. Thank you. Greg got third place on the day and third place in the series, and that is a great place for me to be. It's super. And so, there's more to say about that. There's more to say about goals, etc. Whatever. We can save that for another day. Either way, thanks for watching Bike Vids. I hope you're out riding your bike, being safe, and having fun. Ciao. Good morning, folks. Can you see me? It's dark, but it is morning. Good morning. It's the next day. Making some coffee. About ready to head out. Woke up this morning. Rice cakes. Pieces of rice cakes everywhere in the Bike Vids mobile. What happened? Did an animal come in here while I was sleeping? Did someone fall asleep eating rice cakes? Did someone wake up and just start like smashing rice cakes? Front seat, in here, everywhere. Okay. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode of Bike Vids. Hope you enjoyed the BASP series. That's it for the BASP series. Gotta wait till next year. And I hope you're out riding your bikes, being safe, having fun. Okay, peace, ciao.